Hey guys, Walker Reviews again. In this video, I'm going to review Glass on Blu-ray. I'm going to give my final verdict of this movie and what I initially thought. Because the first time I watched it, I kind of gave a kind of negative review. So in this one, I'm going to kind of give a positive review because now I've seen it quite a few times. I actually enjoyed this film. It's part three of the, M. Night Shylaman Unbreakable trilogy, or it's now known as the East Rail 117 trilogy. It all surrounds that train crash that happened in the first Unbreakable movie with Bruce Willis, David Dunn, in an accident, and all of that just kind of connects with follow-ups, Split and Glass, the two sequels. It's a superhero representation trilogy that M. Night has created. So, Glass is the final movie in the trilogy. It picks up a few weeks after Split. So, David Dunn is pursuing Kevin Crumb, or as he's known as the Horde, because he's got DID, multiple personality disorder, and his alter, well, he's more or less an alter. It's like a big sort of alter that controls all the others. Is the Beast, which is like a animalistic kind of personality that he transforms into, and he's been wreaking havoc across Philadelphia, and so Bruce has got to try and track him down and stop him. Features returning characters from both Split and Unbreakable, so it's got Anna Taylor-Joy, who played Casey in Split. She's back. It's got, of course, Samuel L. Jackson as Mr. Glass. It's got Joseph Dunn, David's son. He's back, as well as Charlene Woodward, who plays Elijah's mum, so Mr. Glass's mum. And of course, M. Night Shylaman has a cameo in every single film, so he's appeared in the three movies as the same character, no less, because in the first movie he was that guy at the stadium who was suspicious then, and then in the second one he was kind of like a working as a security guy for Dr. Fletcher in Split. Yes, so what my final verdict of Split, Glass. It's a really kind of difficult film to get your head around and decide once you get to the end, because I'm going to talk about spoilers, of course, now. So if you haven't seen Glass, I mean, you shouldn't have known by now. It came out in January, but this is a final warning. It's difficult to decide to feel the way you felt when all three characters died. It really did kind of, it was like a punch to the chest, I thought, when I first watched it. It still gets me every time. It's sad that that these characters we've watched from the past three movies, and then they just kind of just get thrown in the trash. I mean, it just kind of is a little silly, but I mean, it makes perfect sense that they weren't going to go anywhere or do anything, so they had to be killed off for the purpose of the story to kind of unfold. And it made sense at the end, because Mr. Glass, because he's so brainy, he hacked into the, mental asylum network computer system, and he recorded the whole thing, which was really a brilliant twist. To begin with, at first I didn't think it was that good of a twist, but now I understand it was really good because he's just brainy, and he just outsmarted Dr. Ellie Staple, played by Sarah Paulson, who's a psychiatrist. And that was just really clever. So now in this universe, people are aware that superheroes exist, because before they had no idea. And this society that Dr. Ellie Staple was working for was trying to make sure that superheroes were not revealed to the world and not even metahumans existed. So she was trying to prevent that, cover it up, I guess. Yeah, the acting I thought was brilliant. Of course, James McAvoy as the Horde he's just fantastic. He plays 20 personalities in this film. In Split, he only played about 9, so you get to see more in this one, and they're just great. You know, they're all different people to come by, and some of them are very funny. Some of them are, you know, kind of sinister. Obviously, the Beast. You know, he's the big hierarchy. I would say my favourite personas are probably. I like Patricia. I think Hedwig is really funny. The Beast, of course, who's big and strong. Yeah, there's just so many that were really good. Yeah, we got to see a couple of new ones, like there were those 2 twins, Ian and Mary Reynolds. They were funny. I think they were Irish twins. It was quite funny how they kind of switched into both of them at one point. Because every time he was locked in his cell, every time the light would flash, he would just kind of constantly switch to a different character. It's great. For the screen time that Bruce Willis and Sam Jackson have, it's enough. I know a lot of people thought, well, they don't have much screen time. They don't really at all. This is pretty much Kevin's movie. He makes the movie work best. Without him, I don't think it could have been any better without James McAvoy, because his character is just really unique and different compared to the other two. So Mr. Glass, he didn't have much screen time, but I was happy with how much he was in the film. It's fine by me. You know, it all came full circle in the end, and it just makes sense. I would have to say I'm satisfied now that I've watched it a few times and I understand the why this happened. You know, because it was all because of Mr. Glass. He made superheroes. He made them both. He made David Dunn and the Horde at the same time, almost at the same time. As he said, he said it just took longer. You know, so it was really good. Have they left it open for a sequel? Yeah, but when it hits the end, it's obvious that it can continue with some other characters. I don't know, but it's left open. I mean, Shylaman can continue this franchise if he wants to. I would love to see a new kind of, you know, film or spin-off of some kind. That would work, sure. So, Glass, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Comment below, and let me hear your thoughts and opinions on it. And yeah, hope you enjoy watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.